Hey, what's going on, guys? Visualize here, and today I'm bringing you a pack opening since we were promoted to the 7th seed. It's about 35,000 VC, so it'll take a little bit of time. In the meanwhile, I'll be commentating and talking about a few stuff. Now, first off, I know I haven't uploaded a video in a few days, and I do apologize. I've been a little busy with school, and by what I mean by a little is kind of a lot. I have stuff to do, teachers assigning homework, yada yada yada. So I do apologize about that. And also, I decided I would not post game 3, 4, or 5. The reason for that is that there's gonna have to be a lot of editing that I'm going to have to do because one of my files got corrupted, so I would have to go through this really long process, and I don't really have time for that right now. As I'm recording this, it's Saturday, and I just thought, I'll just do the pack opening. I'll put it out there for you guys. I just want to get something out for you guys, so I decided just to put this out. Now let's get away a little bit from the gameplay and me. The NBA and NBA 2K14. More importantly, I am psyched. I'm excited. I am excited for NBA 2K14. Now, there's been some videos about it lately. There's been some gameplay, and some people have had mixed feelings about it. Some say, this looks exactly like NBA 2K13. Some people think that it looks great, and I'm one of the guys that thinks that the game looks good. I mean, yeah, the game does look a little similar, but come on, guys. They release a game every year. There's no way they can do everything in 1 year. They can't do everything, and I mean, we're not gonna see anything revolutionary. We're gonna see some tweaks, some improvements, and that's great. I think that's a great direction for 2K to go, and I just can't wait. In other news about the NBA, Seth Curry, the brother of the starting point guard of Golden State, Steph Curry, has not been signed. Okay, now I know a lot of people are saying that he's been signed. He hasn't been signed. He's been invited to the camp with the Golden State Warriors, and I think this is a good move by Golden State. Now, you already have Steph Curry, who is an amazing point guard. He's quick. He can shoot. He has great ball handling, and I think he's just a great point guard overall. Definitely a top 10, if not top 5. But that's debatable. Obviously, there's also great point guards out there, such as Russell Westbrook, Derrick Rose, one of my favorite, Kyrie Irving. He's a boss, dude. He's amazing. When he steps on the court, he makes a big difference. Now that we mentioned Derrick Rose, there's a lot of injured players that are coming back. You got Greg Oden that just signed with the Miami Heat. I really hope he does good this season. I already like him. I liked him since he was drafted, and it's unfortunate that he has to go through all these injuries, these knee injuries. It's just terrible. But I hope he can play. I hope he can stay healthy. I want to see him produce for the Miami Heat. Now, I don't hate the Miami Heat. I think they're a great team. But that's just my opinion. We also have Andrew Bynum, who's also coming back from knee injuries. I think he's a good player. I think he can definitely produce for the Cleveland Cavaliers, and I hope to see what he can do. Obviously, we have Derrick Rose. I am excited to see him finally come back on the court. Now, yeah, I'm a little disappointed that he decided to, sit out the whole 2012-2013 season But I mean, you got to think about it as long term. I think that was a good decision on his half. That, you know, he can fully rest, be that 110%. I don't know if he'll be that Derrick Rose that we're used to seeing, but I'll take anything. You know, as long as as long as he plays great, I will be there to support him. Chris Paul getting elected to the NBA's union players or player union, whatever it is. We also have Allen Iverson, one of my favorite players when I was growing up, along with, you know, Michael Jordan and all those legends that just reinvented the game of basketball. They made basketball what it is today. Without them, basketball wouldn't be what it is nowadays. And that's great. Allen Iverson, he was a great player. I think he was a little he was undersized for a shooting guard, but he got the job done, man. He got the job done. Obviously, he had that killer crossover. I wish he could have played one more season, at least one more season in the NBA. I would have loved to see him. He was a great player. I know he's a little old, but just like Kobe Bryant, I think he still has enough to be somewhat competitive. And, you know, I wish him the best. Anyways, this pack opening's coming to an end. I hope you guys enjoyed. I didn't really get anybody special other than James Worthy, but you'll definitely see some more content coming from me soon. So stay tuned.